Namaste, yoga queens, yoga leaders. Today we're talking about how to get to where you want to go, and you know that your goals are so big that you cannot possibly do it alone. Bring in a team. A team can look like starting with just one person, someone you trust, someone that you've worked with in the past. They don't have to be necessarily going along the same route as you. They could just be really good at what they do in a particular area that balances out what you're good at. So if you're not great at admin and you have a friend who doesn't mind sending emails, you can work something out with that person. Say, hey, look, let's create some type of agreement. Ugh, got a burp, and I'm gonna keep going because that's human life. Like, hey, you're great at admin stuff. You love checking emails. You love organization. Your house is so super tidy. If you help me out for this amount a month, at the end of every month, I will, either do a profit share with you. If it's maybe some other type of work, maybe they're an assistant or a salesperson or I don't know, whatever other components you need in your business. Or say, hey, at the end of the month, let's talk about it. Let's, find a solution that really gets us both what we need. Because don't forget, there's a lot of people out there who are excited to be interns. If they know what you're working on, they're inspired by your projects, like they will just come to help you to be a part of what you got going on. They will just show up. And this is really interesting. I remember I used to be that person. There was somebody doing something and I wanted to be a part of it. I would go, I would help out, I volunteered, I'd clean up, I'd set up, whatever it was that needed to be done. If I believed in that, I didn't have any problem doing what it took. And I wasn't expecting to be paid because back then I was just looking for and trying to figure out what I really liked and not necessarily trying. I, at that time, saw myself as trying to figure it out. But what I really was doing was figuring out, what do I like? What do I enjoy? What brings me the pleasure and the things and the acceptance and the love that I need? So finding your opportunity to either be that for someone else. So if you're at this place now where you're like, okay, I know I have a lot of things that I want to do. I don't quite know how to do them yet. So let me figure out somebody else to do it with, or someone else who's already going in a productive way. Doesn't necessarily have to be this exact way you want to go. It's actually better it's not the exact way, because you can learn a little bit something and then make it your own instead of copycatting or imitating. If you're the person on the other side who has the projects going on, running a lot of things, bring on people who are looking, who are passionate, who are desiring, who are hungry for something that lights them on fire. They might already have a full-time job that pays their bills, but they're miserable because they feel like, sitting at a desk all day is torture. And so maybe you have host retreats or whatever, and you're out there changing lives through these amazing experiences, just getting a chance to attend with you and meet you in person, and they just really want to help you and be all up in that kind of trajectory. So I invite you to take a look at where you are now. And I'm doing this myself, so that's why I love sharing with y'all, because I get to just all I have to do is be a little bit in the next stage, and I'm like, ooh, this is a great thing. Let me share it with you. So right now, I am looking for people who are excited, who are passionate, who are really good at the organization, the admin. Like if you keep everything tidy, and you wipe off the counters as soon as you do something on the counters, if you're that type of person, connect with me. Contact me via email. And I'll put the subject and the email all down in the caption, because this is the point where I'm creating balance because I have so many amazing projects going on. So if you want to be a part of that in some way, some type of contribution, it doesn't have to be checking emails. I already pay people to check my emails. So, if there's something that you think that you can bring value, if you're a great graphic designer and like all my different ideas, you just make flyers, whatever, like let's put some work together. Because when I find people who I'm down with, I put them on in every arena that I possibly can, refer them to everyone who I possibly can. So I'm definitely looking for you if you're looking for me. So let's talk. Send me an email and my assistants will reach out to you and then they will pass it on to me. Oh, it's going to be amazing what we're doing in 2022. So many different projects like that my eyes started twitching, y'all. Really, it was like right here. And I was like, okay, what's going on? I've been researching and looking, and it all comes back to stress levels. So I'm balancing that out by opening it up to those who are hungry, like I once was. Not that I'm not hungry now, but I was like, I didn't have all the things that I have going on. I was like, what can I do? I already had a full-time job, and I really wanted something to be passionate about and to put my heart into. So I'm opening up to those of you who fit that. Are you passionate about getting into the yoga industry and you're not sure really how to do that, how to broach that threshold? And you like, yeah, I really just want to be in it for the experience. Come on, I'm looking for interns. I'm opening it up. Send me an email with your resume so I know what you're good at, and send me a cover letter. What is it that you can bring, or an example of what, like a flyer or whatever your gift is. If your gift is writing, send me a cover letter. If your gift is graphics, send me an example. I want to see what you're up to so that I can go ahead and know that before we get back and forth for email. Because like I said, email, I like to be efficient because I ain't trying to be on email all day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. See, what just happened there was that I don't do email. That's why I pay people, okay? And I say that, and I've said that multiple times. So, email me. I look forward to talking to you, and I'm so excited. It's going to be epic. I am open to whatever, group mentorship kind of things as an exchange. I'm definitely down for that. So let's do it. Let's put some projects together because yoga is needed so much. Y'all see the news. Y'all see the memes that people need yoga. So let's do it together. I look forward to talking to you. And I will see you in the next video.